Hello there, my white-haired friends and Witcher faithful and, all you creepers creeping. Welcome back. We are about to finish up the Triss side of the story, so I guess we're about to go change history again. And, I'm gonna do all the options I didn't do last time, and I guess we'll see what happens. Let's do this thing.
So, even the Nilfgaard...
We're about to witness a great event.
Yeah, I can't wait. Let's go inside.
I'm thrilled.
It's now or never.
Okay, then.
In recent weeks, we have deliberated extensively in Vizima on who is to succeed to the Temerian throne. Because the fate of Foltest's last child remains unknown, we could not reach an agreement. Unable to reconcile the interests of the esteemed Temerian houses, we have no choice but to divide the country into provinces along the barony's current borders.
This cannot be, John Natalis. Temeria stands between Nilfgaard and the north. It must be a strong and united realm.
I, too, would wish it so, Your Majesty. But when Foltest was cut down by an assassin, the country's very heart burst.
I have learned that Anais Lavalette is currently in the hands of the sorcerer Deathmold.
Clearly you have yet to learn of the slaughter that occurred today in the Kedweni camp, King Radovid.
Yet there is hope if the child lives.
I shall do everything in my power to find her. Simultaneously, I wish to announce that the commander of the Temerian Special Forces, one Vernon Roach, is officially a wanted man. All privileges appertaining to him as an officer of the realm are hereby repealed.
Whoa, so if I don't go with him, he becomes an outlaw? What the hell?
To the matter at hand. The document describing the charter of the Council and the Conclave is, as previously ascertained, an exact copy of the charter found in the ruins on Thanet Island. The more important question relates to the Conclave and its power to designate royal advisors. Today, randomly chosen mages and sorceresses reside at many courts. However, in the time of the previous Conclave, such persons were carefully chosen.
Why shouldn't we pick our own advisors?
These individuals bear great responsibility, Your Majesty. The Conclave needs to be certain they are competent.
And that they will keep the Conclave's interests in mind.
Obviously, sire. The Conclave's chief interest is the well-being and prosperity of the northern kingdoms. The document has been signed by every member of the Conclave we have proposed, as well as by all but one of the designated advisors. We await only Sheila de Tanserville's signature.
Without
It
our
is
royal
evil.
seals, you should be allowed to designate advisors to cowherds at most.
That is true, Your Majesty.
Sheila de Tanserville should never be allowed to sign this document.
Triss Merigold, you decided to join us after all.
De Tanserville has royal blood on her hands. She can't sit on the Conclave.
That is a lie.
Have you anything to support these claims, Merigold?
There are witnesses who will confirm that Sheila de Tanserville was behind the assassinations of Demavend and Foltest.
Oh, she got
Officials
that
of the future
cat
council and
stare
conclave.
like, oh no, you
Sheila
didn't!
de Tanserville should be arrested and tried. If Triss Merigold speaks the truth, Lady de Tanserville will be condemned to death.
Sheila de Tanserville, until Triss Merigold's charges are dismissed or refuted, you cannot sit on the Conclave.
Arrest her.
And... Dragon. Dragon.
You don't know the whole truth. Marigold doesn't know what she's talking about.
Oh, wow. No, okay, I was right. I thought they were about to change it up big time, but... That guy getting crushed never gets old. Dragon's got away with the ladies. Got that sensual touch. He's like, let me pick you up here, sweetie. Sheila!
We're trapped! Magic's no good here! I can't get us out! Sheila! You have to get Sheila!
Wow, that's like literally the exact same line there. That's great. I don't know why that amuses me so much.
Stand back while you can, Witcher.
Yeah, I know.
You can't stop me. Not you, not anyone else.
Oh, there we go. That's one thing I have disliked about this game since day one. It's so minor. But every time I get too close, it like makes me look at like this. Like I have to stare at the wall in order to jump. Oh, like they. I probably should plan. Oh. Wait, roll. And get hit by this. I don't like your dragon. I've said that before. Wait.
You're late. I've already managed to stabilize the portal.
You've got nowhere to run. Sooner or later, somebody will find you.
I prefer to leave on my own terms.
Where's Letho?
Sir Synthesis will tend to him, as she will to all the fools who get a hard-on at the mere thought of burning a sorceress at the stake.
Where is he?
I don't know, fool. I've been looking for him since Foltest's assassination. Letho cheated all of us. We were deceived by his dull face and sluggish stare. Don't you understand? The Lodge sought a way to get rid of Demavend, that's true. He was a weak, volatile king. Edirn would eventually choke to death under his rule. We chose the lesser evil. He had to be eliminated, and Letho happened to be at hand.
Foltest? Henselt?
We had nothing to do with that. After assassinating Demavend, Letho used our gold and magical support to find and meet Yorveth. The elf was to help him hide until the matter blew over, or so I thought. The Lodge did not condemn Foltest to die.
Then who did?
Nilfgaard. Letho is the king of liars and emperor of traitors. From the start, he worked for the glory of the great sun and the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes. He lied to everyone.
I can't tell if that's an
Me,
entire
Yorveth,
title
your stupid little
or many
Triss,
titles, but it's badass.
and you.
Got any evidence?
A moment ago, I received a message from the Lodge's agent in Sintra. The Imperial Army is on the move. They're fording the Yaruga now. Do you think the North can defend itself in the current situation? And can you count on another miracle at Brenna?
I don't know, but you made it all possible and you'll answer for that. The stigma of treason is yours for all time.
We shall see. For no one will leave this city alive. No one will tell this story. Philippa controls the dragon. As soon as I disappear, it will turn the city into a flaming tomb.
The dragon attacked Foltest's troops during the siege of Lavalette Castle. That hardly supports your tale.
We did not control it then. We may have lost a battle, but the war is just beginning. You,
That is
however,
definitely a reason to go
shall
play
not
the
take
Yorveth
part in it.
storyline to figure out
This
why
is
they
your
didn't
end,
control the dragon then and when they
Witcher.
started.
Farewell! Something's
It's a trap!
The diamond! Someone replace the diamond!
Oh no!
Explode! I'll be torn to bits!
Alright, last time I let her explode. This time I gotta be a gentleman.
You waited long enough. Should you survive, go south to Nilfgaard, where you'll find Yennefer of Vengerberg. Farewell, Witcher.
Interesting little tidbit, but I think Letho told me the exact same thing. So really, live or die, she doesn't... Oh, ow. She doesn't really do much anyway.
Damn, you're right.
Oh, what the hell? Stupid ass monster. Gwen! There we go. Oh, Geralt. There we go. I just want to point out how ridiculously OP this armor set is. Like, the boss before this guy, like, was one-shotting me. I get this armor, and suddenly I'm invincible. Like, I take damage, sure, but if this was the Karen in Chapter 1, I would have been dead, like, 4 times already. Or this boss is just ridiculously underpowered, which doesn't make any sense, but whatever. Where you at, dragon? Come here. Come here, buddy. Ow, son of a bitch. Making funny comments about bosses being too easy, then getting owned by them. Oh, shit. Alright, yeah, this fight would be ridiculously hard if I didn't have this armor. Like, you can even tell just by the way he hits and how Geralt is looking the wrong freaking way. Hit him in the gut. Or not. And fake out slash. The nerd. The hell was that motion blur thing? I guess it was loading like the... That was kind of neat looking. I love how he takes his trophy thing and stabs that. That's awesome. If I didn't already use my great I'm taking this with me trophy line, I would have used it again. What do you do? Last time I killed it, so this time, this is like the Be Ultra Nice Geralt ending. Walk away. Oh boy. Oh, just impaled on a freaking tree over here. Oh, that hurt. Epilogue. No achievement still. Oh, patch 1.3. You break my heart. Oh.
Are you all right?
More or less.
And the dragon?
Let's say it had a hard landing, impaled itself on a tree.
Did you kill it?
It's alive. You know I don't kill dragons.
But Philippa's...
In time, we'll deal with her. You know, that could be one of the last dragons alive, a noble and beautiful creature.
Let's get out of here.
I guess Letho got away.
He's waiting for you.
Waiting?
Where the Temerians made camp. Come on.
What do you mean, waiting?
What do you mean, waiting? How do you know?
Utter chaos broke out after the dragon attacked. I tried to reach Philippa's quarters. A terrified man approached me in one of the alleys, gave me a letter and begged me not to harm him. He said it was for you. The letter was short. I'm waiting in the Temerian camp. Letho.
What happened here while I was gone?
All the kings had many more armed men than they should have had at a peace summit. During the evacuation, several skirmishes broke out. The Kedwenis clashed with the Temerians. The Order's knights raped 2 sorceresses and killed those who dared try to help them.
Do you think the Council and Conclave will survive?
Well, they're established, and that's the only thing that prevented a wholesale massacre. Hard to say if they'll survive. But for the time being, no one's got any better ideas. Mages are part of this world, whether people like it or not. They have to have their rights, their place. Otherwise, another lodge will arise.
Where's Yorvith? How is Yorvith?
Proud, I think. The reward on his head has never been greater. Those seeking him, the Scoia'tael hunters, will be reinforced. The special forces throughout the north will receive more resources. The Council and the Conclave are assigning several mages to the task. Yorvith is now public enemy #1. They won't rest until they find him.
What about Roach? Interesting. Alright, so a little more detail there. I'll take that.
Look out.
Marauders.
There you go.
Vernon Roach. Step away from the child. She's of royal blood. Temerian. Too good for you, Horsens. You're an outlaw. Wanted in all the north. Hand over the child and perhaps the king will show you mercy. I pass on Kedwenny mercy.
Roach!
I like how he just comes strolling up.
Let them have her! This is Foltest's daughter! I've heard enough. Grab them!
First off, no. Damn. Get that guy in the back. One shot your face. Or I could forget to press E. That's cool too. Oh, you did not try and hit my girl. The hell kind of blood splatter is that? Is there more? Shaboozer! Anyone else?
I failed. Deathmold got away. Thanks, Geralt.
Triss needed my help. You know that. The Nilfgaardians outwitted us all.
What are you talking about?
They kidnapped Triss. The Emperor dispatched the Kingslayers using the Lodge as a decoy. All in order to breed chaos in the northern kingdoms.
Temeria is lost. The Barons will pick it apart into bits.
It's not lost. Temeria will be reunited. Get the child out of here. Take her far away. Far from the kings, their courts, and their wars. One day, she'll reclaim her heritage.
What about you, Geralt?
I'm going after the Kingslayer.
A man of his word.
It's personal now.
Farewell then, White Wolf. I trust we'll meet again in better times.
It's kind of a dopey ending for his story. The other way was a little bit better. Though this ending seems like the one where you would go and kill the, where you'd go kill Letho, compared to the other one where it seemed like it was more of a, this guy barely had anything, like he was just a tool. But, I don't know. In this version of the story, he seems definitely more like a worse character.
There he is.
Wait for me.
Geralt.
This is between me and him.
You don't have to.
I do. He knows how I lost my memory. Wait for me at the city gate. If I'm not there within the hour, leave without me.
Alright, let's see if it gives me any more chat options, because there were a million last time.
Took you a while?
Is that Bauble from Sheila's megascope?
Mm-hmm. My final prank. I switched the diamonds. The one in the megascope has a flaw. Minute. But just large enough to warp the teleport. The Emperor's magic theorists assured me the effect would be spectacular.
I let her escape.
You're heartless. You've no idea what the Royal Witch Hunters have in store for her. A lot of pain for a long time.
I don't doubt it. So, ready to lay your cards out on the table?
No matter the game, there comes a point when all the players need to show their cards. I love that moment. But first, vodka.
This time, I will say no.
I only drink with friends.
Damn.
What about old acquaintances? Eh?
Gin drinking.
Recovered your memory yet?
Not entirely.
Remember how we first met?
Yeah, I saved your life. Couldn't think of a nicer way to pay me back?
Frankly, I couldn't. I mean, taking care of another man's woman, Yennefer. I can't fathom what you saw in her, but I suppose there's no accounting for taste.
The winter solstice, 1270. Midinvern, the night of magic. Letho wasn't lying, the hunt had stopped. At the Hanged Man's Tree, the spectral riders selected from among those they had taken. Yennefer was among them. A wraith cannot be killed, only driven away. Every Witcher knows that. Yet the riders fell beneath the blows of our Witcher's blades. Crimson blood flowed from under their dead men's armor. We could not kill them.
I want to know who that dude right there is. I know
A
he's
stalemate.
one of the rider guys, but who is he?
He was different from all other elves.
See?
There was no shame in his gaze. He had never suffered persecution. He had endured no massacres. Humans had not taken his land. This elf was not of this world. He was an invader. We struck a deal. My soul for that of Yennefer. He agreed without hesitation.
So what is Geralt? I still don't understand that cutscene.
Back with me, friend. Got the feeling you left for a minute.
Memories. I remember the Hanged Man's Tree and the Wild Hunt. I remember the exchange. Me for Yennefer.
So, cards out on the table. Unless you chase me all that way just to kill me.
I chased you for lots of reasons. You owe me some explanations to start with.
Let's say I do.
I'm gonna see if I can remember which one's which. And see if he says the exact same thing. I'm pretty sure at this point, it's the exact same responses.
Care to tell me what it was all about?
Kill as many rulers as we could. Lay the blame on the sorceresses. Breed chaos. Prepare the North. Soften it before the invasion.
Yeah, pretty much the exact same
what's
thing.
incredible? We could not have imagined more fertile soil. No matter what the war's outcome, the northern monarchs will accuse one another. Pursue their God-given rights. Seek vengeance and be at each other's throats for years to come. The North resembles a whorehouse on fire, as your friend Dandelion would say.
Yeah, alright. It's literally the exact same options. So I'm just gonna end this thing.
I'm done talking. Let's finish this.
Want to fight?
Any vodka left in that bottle?
A swig apiece. Here.
Aw, now we're friends, somehow, magically. I take that to mean that. Or it's one of those, like, before we duel to the death. However, this time, you get to live, friend.
The Imperial Army is probably crossing the Yaruga as we speak. Pure pandemonium will ensue. The North's finished. Time to go south, where the good life awaits.
You're a fool, Letho. Both you and your Emperor are forgetting one thing. Misfortune brings people together. Very shortly, the North could be united like never before, thanks to you. But that's just not my concern anymore.
I'm not your foe. I never was. Let me walk away and I will. You'll never see me again. Force me to fight, and this time I'll kill you.
I've learned all I wanted to know. I can feel the memories coming back. Your death won't change a thing. Go where you will.
Just like that. No threats. No words of wisdom.
You going or not?
Farewell, Geralt.
What was that? That was like a down boy. Maybe it's one of those, like, I don't even know what to make of yo ass kind of symbols. Can't help but wonder which story will be the one that they focus on in Witcher 3, because at the end of Witcher 1 you had a bunch of different choices and then they gave you one story to play through in this one. I wonder what it will be for The Witcher 3. That'll be interesting. Anyway guys, that's it. That is the end of the Roach/Triss storyline, and yeah, hopefully you enjoyed. I may one day do a Yorvith storyline, but I'm gonna wait until the damn achievements are back, because I want my achievements. And, yeah, thank you for watching. I had a lot of fun with this story and this game. And, if you have any suggestions for what the next big game I should play, let me know. I have a few that I definitely want to do down the road. The next big RPG is, Skyrusium. Playing. You know what game I'm talking about. So, yeah. That's it, guys. Thanks for watching. Thumbs up, subscribe, all of that. Thank you so much. I had a blast playing this game. And, unlike that guy, we're to be continued.